And guys, quickly before we do hop into this video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring this Rocket League video. This website gives flexibility to every single platform. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do massive deals on there, and use code Zenic at checkout and get yourself a 3% off your orders. So guys, as we are literally just a few days away from the next Rocket Pass coming out, I'm going to be showing you guys today how you can sell your items and get keys the easiest way possible. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Rocket League video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys episode 6 of the brand new series, go from nothing all the way up to the titanium white solar flare. So as a bunch of you guys will know, the Rocket Pass 2 is literally coming out in a few days time, so the key demand has started spiking up in price, and I'm going to be showing you guys today how you can make profit from buying and selling keys. But if this is your first time ever seeing my channel or seeing this series in general, make sure to click the link in the description. What that link will do is take you down to a massive playlist where you can pretty much watch all the other episodes so you can see where I've come from. And from all of that progress, we're pretty much caught up here where we've got around 40 keys in value. We're getting very close to the white solar flare, which is worth maybe 60 to 70 keys, and surely it's going to start dropping in price because the Rocket Pass is coming out very soon. There'll be a brand new gold explosion, so hopefully we can get a solar flare by the end of the week. So if you guys do want to challenge me to get a white solar flare by the end of the week, literally just hit that like button right now. 300 likes by the end of the week, and I can make sure to get a white solar flare finale out on Sunday. And if you guys haven't already, do yourself and do me a favor and hit that red subscribe button right now and turn on those post notifications so you can pretty much keep up to date with every single brand new Rocket League video I am uploading to the channel. And with all of that out of the way, let's get straight into the trades. I hope you guys enjoy. So the very first trade of this whole episode is basically me just trying to get rid of the items I have just sat around in my inventory and trying to get myself some keys, because I knew in my head if I just kept hold of the keys that I'm gonna get, I'm just gonna be sat making profit every single time, because the demand is just shot up so much in value. I didn't even realize as well. It may have been from the videos, I'm not sure at all. It probably wasn't at all. Just from the complete hype of the Rocket Pass coming out, the keys have just risen in demand so much. Everyone's trying to sell their white items like white octanes, white zombies. I see so many people listing white octanes, which are scammers, which kind of sucks. But there's so many people trying to sell stuff. And at the end of the day, if I'm selling a slipstream, getting myself 8 keys every single time, I'll happily take that. I would have taken that normally as well, but since the keys are high in demand, I'll happily take that trade. And then for the fact that you need to just get yourself keys as soon as possible, I thought I might as well just take it into my own measure and sell my heat wave, because I had it sat around for a while. I wasn't really getting that many good offers on it, because normally when I get heats, I eventually get like 15 key offers, but at the end of the day, I'm just going to try and collect myself as many keys as I can. I've got like 1,300 keys on my main account. And on this account, obviously, I've got a decent amount already, and I might as well just try and get more and more, because eventually when the Rocket Pass comes out, the solar flare is going to start dropping a lot in price. Hence, that's why I'm trying to stack up on keys, because eventually when I can get it, I'm going to buy it as soon as I can and get that finale out for you guys. So, like I said before, I do not mind taking this trade at all, because it's the average price, around 14 keys, and getting that for my heat wave. So with just a couple of the BMDs out of the way, I thought why not try and sell the octanes, because they're going to be a lot easier than the gold explosions. Trying to get full value for them is going to be very difficult, but eventually I managed to find myself a guy that wanted to buy my lime octane. He was offering 5 keys for so long, and then eventually, after I'd say about 24 hours, he came back to me. He was alright, I can do 6 right now if you're on. I was like, sure, I can get online, and I took the 6 keys, because at the end of the day, 6 keys for a lime octane is an insane deal. Then I can normally pick them up for around 4 to 5. So that's just an easy fireworks profit right there. 1.5 keys profit every single time. And that is what you need to do as well, guys, at home. Just sell every single item you've got in your inventory. Get yourself those keys. And then even if you're buying tiers or not, you're guaranteed to make profit. And then we get a trade I just don't understand how I actually managed to get, because I literally offered a load of gold explosions that are really hard to sell. They're around 1 to 1.2 keys as well. And I eventually managed to find myself a guy that had some lime Dracos. So I offered him the fireworks, 2 tunes, and 1 key. I probably wouldn't have added to that for the fact that they are not from Nitro. They're from the Golden Pumpkin. So they're going to be quite hard to sell. But at the end of the day, if I'm not even paying 5 keys for some lime Dracos, I'm going to take that every single day of the week. That is insane right there. And that just means I can clear out more of the stuff as well. And then eventually when I find a guy that wants to buy the lime Dracos, I can get myself either a slipstream or 7 of 8 keys pure. So I don't even mind taking that trade at all, getting myself some lime Dracos. Then as always, I went back on the Xbox looking for groups to try and find myself some trades. And then eventually I found a guy, after such a long time, it shouldn't have taken this long at all, that was offering 6 keys for the grey octane. I asked for ads as well, because that's what you can do every single time. When someone's offering on one of your items, literally just ask if they can add, because they might add a tiny bit. Like, I tried to sneak 7 out of him, but he wasn't adding at all to 6. So I was like, okay, about half an hour later, I was like, sure, okay, if you still want the grey octane, it's here for sale if you want to pay 6 keys. because for the fact that I do not mind selling all of these items, because keys is all that you need, guys. Literally just get yourself loads of keys, because when the rocket pass comes out, even if you're not buying tiers, you can literally sit with your keys, and then as soon as the rocket pass drops, when everyone's opening up tiers and stuff like that, just sell all of your keys and get some insane profit. And then as predicted, I managed to find myself a guy that wanted to buy my Lime Dracos. It took such a long time though, you don't even understand. Having non-nitro Dracos is the hardest thing in the world to sell, because you can either go on the Rocket League garage where people don't care about certain crates that they're from. Like, most people don't even care that if they're from PCC or Golden Pumpkin. But this wasn't even on the Rocket League garage. I found this guy on LFG. He said, yo, I can offer a slipstream for your Lime Dracos, and I am not complaining at all. For the fact that slip, I know I can get myself keys so much easier. That's how you got to think about it. If you've got items in your inventory, even if you're trading as well and you don't get flat keys, just trade for items that are easy to sell so you can get those keys very easily. So I don't mind taking this trade at all, getting myself a slipstream. And also, one little thing I do need to add with that past trade was that I added a PCC crate, I know, but for the fact that they're going 5-1 for keys right now, I really couldn't care less, because there's going to be a brand new winter crate coming out, and everyone's just already got bored of the new crate with the dissolver and stuff in it. So I don't mind doing that trade at all. Obviously, getting rid of the PCC and getting rid of those Lime Dracos, I happily take that trade. And here we go as well. We find a guy eventually, which took such a long time to try and find myself 8. I was getting 7 all over the shop, but I thought I might as well just sit with it. Eventually, I'll try and get myself 8, and eventually this guy actually did. It's Adram as well. He's big in the community. He started buying a load of BMDs recently. I'm not too sure why, but anyway, nevertheless, I managed to get myself 8 keys for the slipstream. Then to completely sell out my inventory, I eventually found a guy that wanted to buy my Lime Troublemakers, which honestly took such a long time. I was literally asking for like a few PCC crates, just anything that was half decent, and eventually I managed to find myself a guy that wanted them, and he said he's got a burnt steel and a Roxane, but he would need ads, and I would have happily probably added maybe 2 keys, I'm not too sure, but even so, if I'm adding 1 key right there to the Lime Troublemakers, I do not mind doing that at all, because every single Troublemaker has dropped in price so much. Like, even try and get a Tora for a white, I highly doubt that would be possible, but just try and sell all of the old Rocket Pass items you've got as well, unless they're like really good certs like Striker, because they might become rare in the future. But nevertheless, I do not mind taking this trade at all, getting a burnt steel and a Roxane. And then as always, I do this little trick where I pretty much just put at the end of my post just saying I've got 1 key and I want any gold explosion or any mystery decal that is not Tomb, because at the end of the day, if you're getting yourself a Tora for 1 key, to bang, that's just double profit straight up. You're not going to take less than 2 keys for it. And then if you get either a Fireworks, a Sub-Zero, Electroshock, anything like that, I guarantee to you guys, you'll get at least 2 keys for it. Like, the Fireworks will take a very long time. You might have to sell for a key and ads, but at the end of the day, you're getting those ads completely free. So every single time you have 1 key, just offer on a post just saying that you want a gold explosion, and I guarantee to you guys, if you do get a trade, you'll make profit every single time. That's literally what I've been doing on my main account. I've been doing that for over a year now, and it's the easiest thing to do, so make sure you guys actually do that. And then with the help of having an extra key, I eventually found a guy that wanted to buy the Fireworks off of me. It took a very long time, I'm not going to lie. Trying to get myself 2 key value for a Fireworks is very difficult, but eventually I managed to find someone that had a Spectre, and he wanted a gold explosion and ads, or a gold explosion 1-to-1. I said I've got Fireworks, said you're going to need to add, so I said 1 key, and he invited me to a game straight away. So I honestly do not mind taking this trade at all, because even though Spectre, yes, it's a BMD, it's going to be harder to get keys now, because the keys are higher in demand, but I think I'll be patient enough to try and get myself 3 keys, because I see so many people on the look for group with Hex, Biomass, all of those different mystery decals. They're wanting the keys, and then on the other hand as well, I do see people with like 3 and 4 keys, and they want to buy Bio, Spectres, and Hex and stuff like that. So like I said before, I do not mind taking this trade right here, getting rid of the Fireworks and the key, and getting myself a Spectre mystery decal. So that's the final trade of this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Honestly, we made so much profit, and buying and selling those keys is going to be very crucial in the future. As soon as the Rocket Pass drops, I'm going to be selling all of the keys, and eventually, hopefully, by the end of the week, getting that finale out and getting myself the Titanium White Solar Flare. And if you guys are struggling with any trades, or you don't know any prices of a certain item, make sure to just comment down below if you've got an item that you have in your inventory that you're either stuck with or you need help with. Literally just comment down below and I'll try and help you out. If I do not reply to your YouTube comment, just message me on Xbox or DM me on Twitter. Every single link that you do need is found in the description. So yeah guys, I think that's pretty much everything covered for this video. So if you guys do want to see a finale out on Sunday where I finally get the Titanium White Solar Flare, make sure to crush that like button right now. 300 likes and I can try and make that happen. And we are on the grind to try and get 25k by the end of the year. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe and turn on those post notifications if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys next time.